Hey guys, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great day. It is kitchen talk time with Granna. I'm not gonna keep you guys very long today. Just touching on a few things here and there, showing you guys what I got going on for lunch today. And I know I haven't been in the kitchen lately. I've just been too lazy to get in the kitchen, so I've been stopping and picking up lunch and dinner here and there. So that's what I did again today, guys. That's what it is. I had some errands to run. I had a doctor's appointment. You guys know I always got a doctor's appointment. So in between running those errands, going to the doctor, and just being out and doing all that, I just decided to just pick me up something to eat on the way in. Now it was chilly this morning when I got ready to go out, so had on sleeves, but then as it warmed up, I just got rid of that. But that's what I got going on. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. I went to this Italian restaurant that's not too far from where I live. It's off of Zert Road, Mangina Italian restaurant. Is if you're familiar with Zert and Martin Road, it's right there in the plaza where the public is at. I just got the sauteed mushrooms with butter, with with the pasta. That's what I got going on right here. Sauteed mushroom. You guys see that with my pasta and the Italian bread. So that's what I got. It's quite a bit in here. It's a lot in here. It's definitely will be enough to do lunch and have some left over for dinner. I haven't even tried this. So I just want to, get me just a little bit here. I am hungry because I've been out all day. Get me a little. You guys know you really can't go wrong with pasta. You can't mess pasta up too bad. That's good. And pasta is one of my go-to. I love pasta. I love rice. And pasta and rice probably the two, and they're the two that I don't need. Okay. I'm gonna set this, put that right there. Because if I sit here with it open, I'm gonna continue to want to eat. You guys know when I get into my eating, I'll be really into it. So it'll be easier for me to come back to that and go ahead and just talk to you guys a little bit. Okay? Let me get this bread down. Okay. So you guys know I talked to you earlier about a few days ago about Mental Health Awareness Month. This is the last week of September. So, I just want to just kind of, put something in the back of your mind, that you'll think about when it comes to mental health and suicide awareness and self-care and just taking care of yourself, period. You have to start with your mind and then work your way down from there. Because if you have went through any type of situation that was traumatized to you or very dysfunctional to you, then it tends to shut your mind down to be open for anything else because you don't want to take a chance on putting yourself in a situation where you may be traumatized again or hurt again or disappointed or any of those things. So you get to the point where you kind of just shut down, but you need to get to a better place where you feel comfortable talking to someone to resolve whatever, situations or issues that you may be still trying to process and deal with. Because a lot of times as adults, you bring a lot of stuff from your childhood and you just never get it processed. Or the other parties that may have been involved with that situation at the time, they're not open to having a conversation or even open to even owning up to whatever they may have contributed to that situation for you to be feeling the way that you're feeling about it. Sometimes I just say sometimes as parents, we don't realize the words and our actions and how they may have such a big impact on your child, even as an adult. Once they become grown and become an adult, you don't even think about the impact, and then you don't even think about the impact that your, parents or previous people that was taking care of you or guardians or whatever the case may have had on you in the way you are, the way you is. You be trying to figure it out. Why am I like this? Or why is this or why is that? But you never really get to the root of it. And getting to the root of those things, you have to be willing to talk about it. The good, the bad, the ugly. You have to be willing to bring it all to the surface and talk about it. But as you're talking about it, you have to stay positive and keep an open mind and don't become judgmental to the situation, being, judging everything or being negative about, everything, or not even giving the opportunity to see things from a different view and see, that yes, I can understand why this happened or why that happened. But you got to just take care of yourself. You got to do what you got to do. And I know we have different months. Like I said, this Mental Health Awareness Month. We have Cancer-Free Breast Awareness Month. We have each of these months to celebrate and focus on these different things when we should be focusing on these things every day, because this is an everyday process and this is an everyday thing that goes on with so many people when it comes to mental health, when it comes to dealing with health issues, period. Whether it's breast cancer, lupus awareness month, Alzheimer's month, all these different things have months that they're supposed to be acknowledged and celebrated and talked about or brought to the front, to the focus on it. But these are different situations that happen with people all the time. There's always someone dealing with mental health. There's always someone dealing with Alzheimer's in their family. There's always someone dealing with lupus awareness or lupus in their family, or always someone dealing with breast awareness, or dealing with a situation where they're dealing with breast cancer and different things like that. So you have to be willing to take care of yourself and have those discussions and put your feelings out there, how you feel about different situation or whatever's going on, and just be more supported. Sometimes when it comes to different situations that people deal with, all they asking for is a listening ear. Just being able to listen to their situation, let them vent, let them say whatever they need to say, and not judging them on it, or not saying, well, I told you that wasn't going to work, or yeah, I told you shouldn't have did that, or you shouldn't have did this. That's not the best way to handle any situation, regardless of what it is. At the time that they're going through it, no one wants to hear, I told you so, I told you so, I told you not to do this, I told you not to do that. They don't want to hear that. And then most of the time when you're coming at them with that, that's going to put them in a more defensive mode. And they're just going to shut down, or either not even deal with you, or it's going to go to the left. So, when you're getting ready to do self-care and take care of yourself, just think about all those things and how they made you feel and what you need to do differently to express that and to just get those feelings out and, deal with them differently. If you know how you feel when you're going through whatever disappointments or whatever, then think about how the other person may feel, because they could be feeling the same way, or theirs may be even a little bit more extreme than yours was. So just kind of think about that. But, self-care, got to take care of yourself first. It's no ifs, ands, and buts about it, because if you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of anybody else. You got to take care of yourself first. You got to, take a break when you need to take a break away from all the everyday stuff that goes on in life. If you need to take a break away from it, step back, take a break, clear your mind. And when you're doing that by meditating or whatever it is, reading a book or just going to a quiet place, whatever you're doing, to just take a step back, then you got to do that. You have to take that step back to take care of yourself. You got to take care of your mind, your body, your soul. You know, you got to release all that stuff that's going on, because sometimes I know with myself, my mind just get to run and it just be going, and it just be so many different things going through that I just be like, okay. It's time to just breathe for a minute, because I got too much stuff going on up in here, and I just have to sit back and breathe and just really just try to clear my mind as much as possible. But, you know, those are times when you have to be a little selfish and just take care of yourself. And I've said it before that self-care is a part of being selfish, because if you don't be selfish, then you're not going to take care of yourself. So I've said that before, and I still truly believe that in order for you to get to yourself 100%, you got to be selfish. And you just got to, do that. And you got to learn how to say no sometimes. You got to learn how that you cannot fix people. You got to first fix yourself. And then even when you fix yourself, when you're taking care of yourself and working on yourself and fixing yourself, you still can't fix other people. They may put up a front like, yeah, okay, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, I'm going to do that. But they're going to do what they feel like they need to do. So, you can't fix other people. Only thing you can do is make sure you're 100% and you're taking care of yourself. And that all works together when it comes to your mental health, when it comes to your physical health. And, it all works together. You got to take care of yourself mentally, and then you got to take care of yourself physically. Because if you're in a good place mentally, and you're not in a good place physically, then your body, you're tearing down your body. It's got to come together like this. It's got to fit together. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm talking so fast. But that's just it. I just want to touch base a little bit more since we're into the last week of the month. And this has been the month for people to focus on mental health and suicide awareness. And I know I've been all over the place this month. I really hadn't really talked about it too much. But I really want you guys to take that time to take care of yourself. And if you need someone to help you outside of your inner circle when it comes to your mental, to work that part out, just get that help that you need. Get the help that you need to get your mental together, and then you come on down and work on the rest of part of your body, because the mental health and the physical goes together, and it's all a part of self-care and taking care of yourself. Okay? All right, guys, I'm about to get up out of here. Before I go, guys, make sure you go back, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and just show Granna some love. Just show me some love. And if you're out and about, just be kind to everybody you come in contact with. Just be kind to everybody. Choose your words wisely. If you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything. Just let it go. Just don't say nothing. Even if it's if it's something that you want to say and it's not nice, just nod your head. Be like, okay, and just let it go. All right. You guys have a great day. Granna gonna check you out next time around.